All right, guys, so we're gonna do a kind of the Kelly Starrett classic here, our couch stretch. And this one is especially, well, this one's just a good one to do for pretty much anybody, but or our runners in particular here, if we want to address some of our anterior stiffness, kind of quad stiffness that might be contributing to some tight or stiff feeling hips, especially in extension, or potentially some knee pain, this is a great way to start tackling this. So I'm going to walk you through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the knee right to the wall. We're going to have that back foot obviously up into a plantar flexed position. I'm always going to try to prioritize having that heel kind of tracking out there too. So if your ankle kind of naturally goes here, let's kind of roll that guy out. It just kind of stays in line with that internal hip rotation a little bit or in extension. So from here, what we'll do is kind of start here. If this is already a stretch, we're going to take some deep breaths in and out. And so for some of us, kind of myself included, this can be we can already start feeling this guy. So we can squeeze the glute on and off here, so we can do a little contract, relax, breathe through this position. As we start to loosen up here, we can bring the other leg forward, keeping the hands down, and again, incorporating our breath work. So just breathing in and out, inhales and exhales. And then again, incorporating a little bit of contract and relax. So squeezing that glute. I like to hold for a 3 count. So 1, 2, 3, big inhale. And then release, relax that tension. And start to try to get some more range of motion out of this guy. As the quad gets more and more loosened up, we can start to get that torso more and more upright here. So we're going to breathe throughout this, work through, try to really extend that range of motion, get all the way up. For some of us, we might be able to get right to this position, or for a lot of non-stiff people, you'll probably be able to get right to this position, which is great. From here, what we want to do is, again, focus on our breathing. So where we get into that stiffness, kind of desensitize that a little bit with some good focused breath work, and then we'll incorporate those contract relaxes. What I like to do is do 1 minute of just focused breathing, and then about a minute of contract relaxes on, so that 3 count with an inhale and an exhale. Then do 2 breaths in between and repeat for about 60 seconds. And you can honestly hit that 2 minutes for sure, but I think if you spend about 3 minutes into this position, that's fine too. You're just going to get more out of it. So give this one a shot. Like I said, especially if we're trying to address some hip stiffness in extension, or if you're dealing with some knee stuff, this is a great way to combat that. So give it a shot.